The incoming general director encourages you to give it a try. And if you're a longtime fan out there, he says the future looks bright.
During our visit to Pittsburgh Opera headquarters and rehearsal space in Pittsburgh Strip District, he told me the challenges cultural institutions face in 2026 are solvable. A surprise treat to listen in while resident artist Shannon Crowley rehearses with Pittsburgh Opera's chorus master Mark Tropka. The same day, the Pittsburgh Opera's retiring director Christopher Hahn raises a toast to the hiring of Bill Powers, who comes with a pedigree.
I worked at the Juilliard School for a number of years, being the administrative director of the vocal arts program in the Juilliard Opera Center there, administering their undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate curriculums. I met my wife there. My wife is a Juilliard graduate and a singer, an opera singer, and she's gone on to a wonderful career. I went right across the street shortly thereafter to the Metropolitan Opera.
Powers says beloved opera hits like last year's Madama Butterfly will always be important for introducing new fans and comforting longtime patrons. But he embraces focusing on the future of opera and new stories, like their staging of The Summer King, an opera about Pittsburgh Negro League baseball star Josh Gibson. Bill Powers is not new to Pittsburgh or to this Strip District building where crews build and paint sets. He worked at Pittsburgh Opera for 14 years before leading the Pittsburgh Youth Symphony Orchestra.
This building, I was part of bringing the company into this building, part of the renovation and the architecture renderings and working with the board to raise money. It's been an extraordinary asset for this organization in the big picture, both for its operations, but also how it engages the community. It's grown so much from 2008 when we moved in to what we do now, and so looking forward to continuing that legacy.
He knows about the challenges he will face.
Costs are rising in a lot of ways. Our earned income, our ticket sales continue to be something we have to work on. Audiences getting butts in the seats, as they say. And of course, there's a heavy reliance now on donors, on those people who want to see opera and continue in this community. There's a heavy reliance there. So those three things are market forces that they have for many, many decades bear down on arts organizations, but they're just feeling more acute now.
Current General Director Christopher Hahn has more advice for Pittsburgh than he does for the next man to hold the job, saying we should not take Pittsburgh's cultural institutions for granted.
And what's so great about Pittsburgh is there are people who are so strongly dedicated to making sure that it continues. But the greater part of Pittsburgh, needs to pay attention and be very, very, very glad we've got this and never let it go.
All right. Well, there are 3 upcoming performances this season still at the Pittsburgh Opera, including the world premiere of Time to Act, which was written by Mount Lebanon native Crystal Manich. We put a link to their website where you can buy tickets on WTAE.com.